All right, we got a cool tool here today. It's a 2-in-1. It's a tape measure, but it has a little surprise on it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to talk about the things I do like, a couple of things I don't like. Stick around, I think you'll be surprised. Now, this is a Tack Life 2-in-1 tape measure. Tack Life, they're getting pretty big over on the Amazon site. I gotta be honest with you, I really didn't want to review this. I'm just tired of laser measures, but I will also say that this sort of surprised me a little bit as I was using it. Now, there's a couple really cool features. Not only is this a tape measure, but it is also a distance laser measure that's attached right to the tape. Now let me get one thing right off my chest. This is not a heavy industrial tape measure, no matter which way anybody tries to slice it to you. It's just not working out that way. But if you're a DIYer or if you work in a wood shop, maybe not real heavy duty into the woodworking, I think this is a really cool tool for the price. You're only looking around $30, but you get the laser measure and you also get the tape measure, which has the inches and it has the millimeter on there. And if you ever use the Bosch laser measure, I think you're going to be surprised what you're going to see with this. Check out how strong that magnet is. But it's actually really simple to read. You got the millimeter, you got the inches, you got the feet and the inches, you just got the inches. All you got to do is hold down the button. It'll change the different units, and you can also adjust it from measuring from the front to the back of the tape measure. It is pretty bright. It's not colored like a Bosch would be, but remember the price range. I mean, the Bosch, you're looking at between $80 to $100 just for that unit. As far as it goes with the clip on the side, it's cheap. I don't like it. The other thing I do not like, and I'm just getting this right off the chest here, I do not like the battery compartment. It takes 2 AAA batteries, lasts a pretty long time. I don't like how you have to use a screw to put those batteries in and take them out. The standout on this, it's not great as well. It is only around 6 feet. After 6 feet, it's going to fall on you. But it does have the nylon finish on there, so you can bend it a little bit and it's not going to crease. Now, if you were to bend it a little bit too much, it's not coming back from that. Now, I'll show you the specs and we'll show you how the laser actually works here in a bit. But anybody's ever been up on a ladder or up on a roof, you know, you want to make sure that your tools actually can hold up to some... Alright, so I was a little bit dramatic there, but you know what? At a 6-foot fall on some concrete, it didn't do any damage, didn't even scratch it. Can I run it over with my truck? No, it'll bust up into a million, billion, trillion different pieces. Now, even though it can withstand a little bit of an abusive relationship, what I was really kind of surprised about was the laser distance measure itself. The laser beam is actually pretty bright, but I wanted to set it up against an $80 Bosch. I wanted to see if it was dialed in. I wanted to see if it was actually giving me the same reading or if it was going to be off. Now, this laser measure is the GLM. We're going to line them right up next to each other, bounce them off the bandsaw right here. On the right, you can see the Bosch, and on the left, you can see right there is the Tack Life. Now, what I'm going to try to do is take this camera off and bring it over to let you see what the numbers read. Alright, now the Bosch is reading 11 feet 8 inches, and by the way, the Tack Life also reads fractions, but I want to see where the Tack Life is, and it was already programmed in. I just got to hit the button because it doesn't stay lit. I wish it would. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, and it was 11 foot 8 inches. That was where I was pretty surprised with how well that was actually dialed in. The accuracy on the level, they claim is 1/16 of an inch. That is the same as the Bosch. Now, am I saying that this is better than Bosch? No, absolutely no way. But what I will tell you is it has been going head to head with the Bosch. And even out in the sunlight, you know, the beam's a little bit weak just like the Bosch. But I am shining that red dot right there. I'm not sure how well you can see it. Right there in front of the truck, and you can see it reads it. And you can read up to 131 feet away. Now let me say, is this a heavy duty grade, professional grade tool? No, I think this is a DIY tool, but a DIY tool that is actually pretty cool. If somebody has some issues reading a tape measure, I think that that laser actually does a pretty good job for the price of this thing. Now the casing isn't that cheap feeling, but I can tell you with those screws right there, it is definitely not going to hold up to tons of abuse. And if you run this thing over, it's just going to split up into a million different pieces. And I'm not going to run it over because, let's face it, it's a laser measure. If it was just a tape measure, maybe it would be a different story. I would run it over. I know it won't last. Now another really cool feature about this tape measure is when you extend that tape out, it'll actually stay out by itself. You push the button and it actually goes back in automatically. I actually wish I would see some of this technology on the more expensive heavy duty tape measures. I think people can actually learn from some of these tools that are maybe a little bit cheaper. Again, you push the button down, you extend the tape out, you let go of the button and it stays there. I think it does a good job. The tape itself, pretty easy to read. You got the inches and you got the millimeters. All in all, if you're a DIYer or just looking to get into buying a distance laser measure and you don't want to spend tons of money, I'm telling you, check this out. This is pretty cool, and I was more impressed than I thought I would be. And with that being said, don't forget to smoosh that like button because it helps out the channel. Not only that, make sure that you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new tools coming your way. Come say hi to us on the Instagram page at Tool Review Zone, and as always, we will be back with more tool reviews soon.